Alec's about to cash out in about 2 months on about a $300,000 net profit on his very first build. I'm super excited about it, and we're now in a position where Alec has to go in, structure his second build, and so we're sourcing lots. We're going in and sourcing lots in the exact same area, but we're also sourcing lots in other areas, looking to maximize profitability and to be able to go in and maximize time and value of time based on profitability on every single family build. And so one of the things that I love most about working with Alec is the fact that not only is he sharp behind the camera, but he's great on the computers. And so he's utilizing and exercising some of the attributes that are strong today, and that's AI. And so one of the things that I had Alec go do is the same thing I have each and every single one of you guys go do, but a lot of times people just tend to complicate it. And the reason Alec doesn't complicate it is because he's around me every single day. And because Alec is around me every single day, if he does complicate it, I just kind of rearrange him, shift him around, you know, those little walking dolls that you just twist and it goes do, 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 do. And then if it goes crooked, you just straighten it out. That's like Alec. I was do, 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 do. And I shift him and I make him move a little different. And then he goes in and successful. And so one of the biggest things is finding comps. And it's comps that support the build. And once the comps support the build, we're able to go in and allow the comps to talk to us to tell us what to build. You want to explain what you did right here, Alec? Would you say,
in essence, we were looking at another area of town where it supports profitability in our exact business model, right? These are homes that are in the upper median between 800,000 to up to 1.5 million, right? And so when I did the research on this specific area while we were looking for other lots that were available, I was a little bit hesitant because I saw that a lot of these builds that were in this 1.2 to 1.5 million dollar price point had been sitting on the market for a little bit, right? And so when I was going and talking to some of these brokers, I was just having them send me all the data for the comps in the area. And then what I was doing is utilizing AI to be able to look at this and be able to interpret it for us, right? So a few things that we look at when we're looking at comps is price per square foot, days on market, bed bath combo, total square footage, all that stuff, right? And when we were looking at the numbers originally, I was a little bit hesitant because a lot of this stuff was sitting on the market for 3, 4, 5, 6 months. Obviously, that's not something, a market or an area that we want to go into because we don't want to be sitting on this stuff. But when I was utilizing AI to go in and look at this stuff, I ended up finding out that there was a pretty tight buy box for these specific houses. So they were 3,000 plus square foot houses. And I realized that all of these were all being listed at 1.25, 1.3 million, and they were sitting on the market. Well, after they kind of went into the going rate for that was in this specific market, high 900s to $1.1 million, they were selling within 7 to 10 days, which when we look at that, that gives us a very clear buy box of what the market is buying at. And so now we know what to build and we know how to price it correctly.
And which is awesome because now we can go in and instead of playing guessing games and trying to maximize our profits on the back end, we can do it right on the front end. And so we know what type of product we can build. If you want to learn the exact strategy of how to buy the right piece of land in the right area to build a house, if you want to learn the exact strategy that I've been utilizing for almost 3 decades, then text me the word land at 505-560-0520. Let's go ground up. Let's buy land. Let's build houses, and let's start right now. A couple of the attributes that we noticed is some of these houses had some very clean-cut attributes to them that were eccentric in their trim outs, like upper view patios with fire pits and beautiful flooring up there, adding about $60,000+ to $80,000 in build cost to the overall build by the time you put the stairways, the patios, the fire pits, all of the attributes up there. But then we looked and noticed that there was a couple homes that were super simple. And they were just nice, clean, professional, trimmed out, built for a family to live in. And both homes gave different trim outs, but they sold at the exact same pricing. So I told Alec, I said, look, we have to be careful because a lot of these guys are overbuilding. They're trying to build a $1.2, $1.3 million home in an area that doesn't support that economically. Now, it's a great attribute. It's a great added bonus feature for free that you're giving the buyer, but the clean home that gives them a 4-bedroom home to raise a family in, 3-car garage, and a 3,000 square foot house is selling at the exact same square footage price. And not only that, it's less to build, your profitability is higher, and it sells quicker because of the simplicity of the build. So don't overbuild your houses. It doesn't matter what you like, you want, or you think people need. It's what the market speaks to you at. So what I told Alex, I said, we can go in, build the exact same homes we're building, but just slightly bigger, trim them out really nice. Don't put all the stupid perks and whistles that aren't selling the homes. It's the price. We have to stay under 1.1 million. We'll sell them in less than 10 days. We'll give a better, stronger product than our competitor, and we'll be more dominant in that market based on data, not what Jerome and Alec want to build in that specific area. So Alec's getting it, guys. As a camera guy, he ain't just a camera guy, but he's learning how to use data to build. And in today's real world, AI and data trump over the best and most sophisticated builders, provided you're using technology, data, and information to allow it to speak to you and successfully go out and build your spec homes for profit.
And one of the things I do want to say, because this is where the AI really helped me, was if you're just going to a broker or you're going and doing this research by yourself on Zillow, right, you're going to look at all of this stuff and automatically I would have thought that this wasn't going to be a feasible market and I would have moved on, right? Through conversating with AI and giving it as much data as I possibly could, AI was the one who kind of led me in that direction of saying, hey, well, let's look at how quickly they sold after they hit that specific buy box, right? Whereas I wouldn't have been able to see that if I just saw a comp sheet from a broker. So that was one of the things that helped me, is obviously the information's all there, but it kind of helps you put it in a very simple way to where even when I went to sit with Jerome now, I could look at the addresses, I had the Zillow links, I had the square foot, days on market, and I was able to show him, hey, here were the price cuts and here was the time that it sold after these specific price cuts. So he was able to make sense of it as well. And so it just makes it easier for a lot of people to not reinvent the wheel and really present the data in a way that's digestible and understandable. So that way you can look at a market and say, hey, this is something that's viable for me, or no, maybe it's not, or maybe the price per square foot isn't what we need. It just helps you make your decisions a lot quicker so that way you can move on it. Jerome talks about how time is everything. And so being able to come in and to do this for multiple different markets, it worked out for this one, but it may not have worked out for another one. So if I tried doing it by hand, that cost me days. Now we're able to have the information that we need, so that way we're ready to put an offer in and go to work. Sometimes some of the landowners may not play ball with us, and that's okay. But we have the tools that we need, that if we got to go migrate to a different area, we know that we can do it quickly and efficiently and have the right information and knowledge.
You excited about selling your first build?
It's about time.
They're doing tile right now, and they're doing flooring and tile. We got cabinets coming in next week, and then we got final trim out on heating and cooling, electrical, mechanical, and we'll be trimmed out here over the next several weeks. I think we'll be completely done with that house in the next 30 days, and that house will be ready to be listed mid-June.
Mid-June?
Yeah, mid-June.
Now we just want to stay on top of the subs and make sure people get their jobs done.
February, March, April, May, June. It's going to be about a 6-month build, all in. Good job, bro. Cool. Let's go buy some lots. Ladies and gentlemen, click and subscribe to our YouTube channel to turn dirt into dollars and profit from land and single family, multifamily, and commercial multi-unit assets. Click and subscribe to our YouTube channel. And until next time, go out and compound your success.